Hey y'all, what's today? Tuesday. Let's get ready for a NARS event. Yes, honey. I don't have much time, so let's see if anybody's gonna come in. I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping my face. Where's my phone? Oh, I left it in there. I have my hair in those blowout rollers. Hey girl. It probably won't be many of you guys in here today because I don't have time to post it on Instagram. I don't even have my phone in here. But we're going to a NARS event. So I want to do makeup. I only have an hour with you guys today because I'm always like, I get caught up in conversation and next thing you know, I'm late. Okay. But I've already scheduled my Uber. So I got to get out of here in an hour. Who can keep track of time for me? I need to be out of here by 6 o'clock. Yes, they are on my Amazon. Can somebody keep track? It's 4:58 my time. If y'all can keep track of time and let me know when it is 6 p.m. Central. I got to get out of here because I'm going to have to still figure out the hair. Y'all know I can't do my hair in here because it's a hot mess over here where the plug and stuff is. Thank you. So what y'all been up to? Listen, your girl has been on the go. I've been working this week, trying to get stuff done. And I haven't filmed like a video that I like. Well, I filmed, but I haven't posted a video that I would prefer to post in a while. I've been doing vlogs, if you notice, because something's wrong with my storage. Like I can't edit the way that I'm accustomed to. It's very weird. And CapCut, we don't go together because I don't get it. Like I thought I was uploading the footage in the CapCut, waited for like an hour. As soon as I took out my hard drive, the footage wasn't there. With iMovie, if I upload it, it's there. I don't know. So yeah, but I did want to come and hang out. It's kind of warm today, which is so. I mean, listen, I'm ready for spring. Don't get me wrong, but the weather has been all over the place, and I can't keep up. So I'm probably gonna end up wearing this long sleeve dress. But it's warm and it's kind of tight. It's not an expensive dress. Not saying that everything has to be expensive, but this is a cheap dress. And my fibroids are fibroiding today, so it's given 6 months. I don't know, child. We'll see. It's like the material is kind of, yeah. But I'm gonna do a simple look today. Well, my everyday like glam. Ooh, scary brow. Hold on. Thank you. A Cowboy Carter lookbook. I don't even know what I'm wearing to the concert. You know what? The older I get, the more I realize it really don't matter what you put on. Them people is not looking at you. But I'll think about it because I need to figure out what I want to wear. Okay, maybe they'll come. It's probably because my hair looks crazy. Got that. Your files don't upload to the app only if you put them into... What? I don't understand that. So how do you edit? You just edit it while the drive is in there and then you have to save the whole thing? Which also would make sense because that's the issue with my iMovie. Now that you say that, is that I'm saving the projects, you know what I'm saying? And all of the footage, even the footage that I like cut out. And it's taking up my entire hard drive. So, I just cannot. I'm like, look, I've been watching It's Judy Life. Thank you. I've been watching It's Judy Life for years. Okay, she's an OG. How does she do it? Because I know, and she was able to like, oh, thank you. She's able to like, you know, refer back to old clips. So I know she has the stuff saved. It's just like, I feel like I'm always having to delete stuff. All right, I kind of need to let that sit for a little second. But what are y'all up to? Yes, I do plan to have the surgery to get them removed. I have another appointment March 20 something with a different, I don't even know what you call the lady, a different specialist. Because the last specialist, I feel like they're just so in a rush. They don't want to answer my questions. Mind you, I never had an issue, still don't really have an issue with my cycle like that. It's very normal. And all of a sudden, on a regular old annual exam that I go to all like annually, I don't miss, they popped up. And in the worst case, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, what's happening? What's going on? We need to test blood level, all these things. And so when I went into the first person, he was just like, basically, if you're not ready to have no kids right now, hysterectomy. Like very not accommodating, no, you know, just not nice about it. Dang near would have had to lie and say, because I think actually my doctor said that I was looking to have, or I wanted to have children. And of course you want the option, but I'm not trying to have kids right now. And I feel like when I went in, he thought that. And then when I was like, well, I'm not actively trying. And he was just like, oh, okay, well, you should just get a hysterectomy. And he didn't want to do the laparoscopic surgery. So I'm just like, okay, well, that was quick. I don't even, mind you, at that point, I haven't even seen the fibroids. You know what I'm saying? I just know that my stomach just started getting big all of a sudden. So after that, I went to another lady and she was booked out for so long. And then I ended up having like fashion week and back-to-back trips. I think I went to Colorado, like all this stuff. So it just didn't work out. And then someone I know told me about another procedure. Didn't hear back from them for months. Let's get the foundation. Didn't hear back from them for months. And then when I finally did, they said that I really wasn't a good candidate for that, but they can try. And I would have to go out of the state for that. You know, it's just like, bruh. So I did find somebody here. And someone I know has gone to this person. So we're going to see how that works. My little sold down unit. So long story short, yes, I plan on getting them removed this year, but I'm just trying to see. You edit from the drive of your computer, then export the file as was saved. That makes sense. But then where did the clip, like how do people, child, I'm tired. We can't fool with this right now. DM me, child, if you're on Instagram, because I'm not tech savvy, so help your girl out. Because I can't focus. Let's blend this. I don't get these doctors. They would give you the runaround. Yeah, and not necessarily the runaround. I just feel like, I don't know if it's, you know, being a Black woman or what, but I went to a fertility doctor and obviously, you know, they're about having kids, but he was one of the best. And so being that my case is so weird, my doctor wanted me to, you know, go to him. But when he started acting like that and just not even really willing to, so of course I went in there. He's like, bop, 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 touched around. Okay, yeah. Yeah, what? Like, what's going on? And then he was like, oh, well, if you're not really ready to have kids, I would suggest just getting a hysterectomy. They're going to come back vicious. Mind you, this was 2 weeks after I found out I even had them. So that was just a lot to take in at that time because I'm like, first of all, I ain't never even had no issues. And all of a sudden you want to take my whole uterus? I'm confused. Like, does that mean menopause? I'm not in the mood to be hot. Oh, it's just too much. Thank you, somebody. Thank you. I said someone. Thank you so much for real. Because my sister had a history and she doesn't have children. Weigh all your options. Listen, here's the thing. I'm not necessarily against it, but I want to understand what I'm dealing with. Mind you, a doctor has not sat down with me, or a specialist that would actually do the surgery, and really explained why. They're like, it seems to be this, but da 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 da. And maybe they just don't know, but I just need a little bit more confirmation and clarity before I go under the knife, especially if it's not laparoscopic, because anything else is going to be pretty invasive and I'm going to be down for a minute. Foundation is Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I used a little bit of my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless. I wore this working from home yesterday and I loved it because I was like, man, I hadn't used that in a minute. But yeah, at one point I thought it was kind of light, or the undertones was weird, but it looked so good in person yesterday. I feel like this foundation looks amazing in person and on camera, but specifically on camera. This one, I was holding up my mirror and I was just like, yes, because I've been dealing with a little bit of texture. I think it's due to the traveling and just like the different water and stuff, but just like a little bit of texture on this side. And so I wanted like a smoother foundation, and that's the Charlotte Tilbury. Yeah, a lot. I mean, they do come back. Don't get me wrong. I've been watching Toya and Reginae, and she was dealing with it. She was able to get that other procedure. It's where they shrink them. I cannot remember the name of it. But they said I wasn't a candidate. So modern hysterectomy, the ovary. So you don't go to menopause, serious your time, but don't let them rush you into hysterectomy before you're ready for one. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm trying not to do that. Look, I know I'm not the only one that has to do both. Okay, it's coffee and water or a little wine and water, both. Whew. That water is great. Okay. So I think I'm gonna try to film as I do this because I'm going to a NARS event. Not my stomach making all this noise. Oh, that ain't a good angle. I need it up. Where there's a will, there's a way. Because I need to film. That wasn't good. I want to film certain little segments. There we go. Ooh, and it don't mess with y'all. They sent me some liquid blushes. So we have Orgasm Rush and Afterglow. Y'all know how I feel about Orgasm Rush. The actual powder blush. So let's see which one of these I want to use. Probably that one. Pretty sure I have it. Oh, this is cute too. So this one is Argan. And then this one is, oh, this was just more brown. We'll use both. Let's turn on the camera. Behind the scenes as well, right? Is it filming? Yep. Oh, these are very light, like very sheer. May not do what I want it to do. Okay, you can't see that. My skin looks like someone fried chicken on it. Girl, you got to use the primers and you got to layer with the powders. So I like a hydrated base now. Before I used to think I don't want any hydration like that, except, just normal, like very lightweight moisturizer. But the older I get, the more I realize the more hydrated the base and you mattify it down is like the best option. And so primers, like mattifying primers will help. Definitely check out the Oil Sucker from this one from One Size. It's really good. I don't use that because it's so matte. And then powdering your face down, that's going to get you right. High dose of vitamin D. I've been taking vitamin D vitamins. Of course, I'm deficient like most Black women. I'm actually taking Black Girl. Is it vitamin D? Black Girl vitamins. That's the brand. Something's in my eye. So, yeah. How can someone transition into healthcare with a mortgage banking background? It really depends on what you want to do, because you can work in finance. You know what I mean? And also, just tailor your resume to whatever the job requirements are while not lying. Because most jobs are going to train you anyway. The only thing about the healthcare industry, especially like an HCA or the big conglomerates like a Vanderbilt, you got to know somebody to get in the door. It's just, it is what it is during this time. Very rarely a good position. Very rarely you can just put your resume and apply online and get hired or even get an interview. So it really just depends on what you want to do. All right, so I went in with the Juvia's Place on that because that wasn't enough for me. There are several making surgery, removing hysterectomy is the last resort. See what I'm saying? Exactly. Mm-hmm. See, yeah, my skin looks textured a bit. Like it's breaking out. All right, concealer. I'm using Hourglass and Lancome concealers, if you guys are wondering. Yeah. I had to think about it. I've started shopping. I don't know if it's for the spring. I have a luxury haul coming. I haven't even posted my luxury wish list. That's the thing. I'm like, I'm behind, but I definitely got some luxury things that I'll be showing you guys very soon. Have you smelled it? I haven't smelled it. I heard that it's kind of like a basic rose scent. But have y'all smelled it? Let me know your thoughts. This is the new Too Faced melting bronzers. They are so blendable. Like, so creamy. They like literally melt into the skin. It's giving Delina. See, y'all would not let Delina rest. Kayali is better than that. Like, girl, why are you? Why? Just why? My hair looks insane. It's so funny. But yeah, they gotta let Delina rest. We're ready for a new rose. I've heard good things about the new one from Creed. I actually smelled, well, I don't know if Creed has two new ones because I smelled one and it was nice and fresh. But I don't recall if it was just as soapy rose as everybody is saying because I smelled it in the store. But listen, I don't be playing with them people at the Creed counter. All my Creed fragrances I get online because who's paying $400? Yeah, I know. So when she was like, "Oh, do you want to smell it?" Sure, but that's about it. I'm not done blending, y'all. Please don't get scared. That brush just sucks, but I try to use a little bit because I spent my money on it. Where's my beauty blender? You gotta stay tuned. But if you know me, you know how indecisive I am. It's a no for that reason. Yeah, like we gotta come up off of the Delina. For real, for real. I love Delina. I mean, I have them over there. Actually, I'm gonna wear it tonight mixed with gentle fluidity. So it's not that I don't like it, but I mean everybody has the same DNA. You got a lychee rose, which is one of my favorite DNAs, but still, how many do we need? How many do we need? Just saying. Okay. Yes. Now I am excited about the new the blush is Juvia's Place Lily Love. I am excited about the new MFK Kirky. I want to see what that smells like. This is the Magic Hydrator Mist from Charlotte Tilbury. I just use this as an in-between. Like, just to get everything moist. Oh, goodness. How we doing on time, y'all? I do feel like that hydrating mist is the key to like blending everything together. It does make a difference. Sorry, the blush was Lily Love from Juvia's Place. Hi, Vonnie. Why is the hair everywhere? I swear. Let me see what time it is. Ooh, time is flying. Now the people who said they was gonna help me with the time, girl, what's going on? Okay, got that blended. Y'all heard her. I'm going to put a little bit of this on, even though I put some concealer up there. Eyeshadow primer. Stomach is really gurgling and growling. I haven't used it yet, but I am excited to try it. I just cannot risk it right now because I don't know if it's going to make me oily or if it's going to peel with my other foundations and stuff. So I got to test it out when I'm not doing nothing. Where is the, oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, the fact that this literally smells like chocolate, I don't know. I just feel like it's gonna draw ants, child. That ain't the right one. I swear, when I do my makeup, it's so chaotic, but it always comes together. I'm just a regular girl, okay? My friend is also coming over. We're gonna Uber from my house. That just blends out into nothing. Hey, girl. Welcome to the live. Okay. Now, where is, gotta set for a second so I can get into the eyes. I also need to figure out how to connect my camera to the live so that I'm not using my actual webcam because the quality sucks. And also, we're backwards, it's mirrored. So I hate that. Sweet honey. Oh, thank you. Let's see. We're going to go in with the one size sweet honey. Y'all, why do I feel like I'm embarrassed to even say this? I think I accidentally threw away some Huda blushes because I cannot find them anywhere. I unboxed them and everything I unboxed that day, I have, except those. And I'm like, knowing me, I called myself like, oh, I'm going to be responsible and put them up somewhere. Can't find them because I really wanted to use those yesterday. I hate that. All right, so as long as we have that under the eye for now, we can go in. Let me bake just a bit, even though it looks like I'm baking. I'm not really baking right now, but just in case we have fallout, because I'm gonna put a little glitter on the eye. I think I'm wearing, I think I told y'all already, a brown dress. I'm going to a NARS event. So that's what we're getting dressed for. All right, let's get into the shadow. Thank you. That reminds me of that Why is this eye on the run? Oh, it was a hair. Yay, look at God. Immediate results. I love that for me. That reminds me of that TikTok when that guy was like, every girl needs to know how to do a beat. Okay. You need to beat your own, know how to beat your own face. I know how to look cute. That's it. Like, I'm not a, makeup artist or nothing, but this is just bronzer. You get to choose one brand forever. Loewe, both Chanel. Yeah, unfortunately. First of all, JW is gone from Loewe. Bottega. Actually, Bottega is dope though because everything about them is like so cool. But I feel like my style is more Chanel because Bottega can get extra cool. I don't think I'm that cool, But yeah. All right. Why am I itching? Okay, what are we doing next? I think I'm gonna use this palette from Anastasia. Oh, she's messy. She has glitters in there. Can you see? There we go. So I think I'm gonna use that. Yeah. Best beauty and fashion influencer on YouTube. Ooh, that's a tough one. I feel like everybody, I mean, I don't even watch beauty and fashion on YouTube. I've been doing this for so long. It's not fun to me to watch. So I'll be watching mukbangs and dogs and stuff like that. But I guess it really just depends. For beauty, I love watching Ariel Ash. I met her at the YouTube New York Fashion Week event. I like her content. It's calming to me. But I don't really watch a lot of beauty. I watch short form content on TikTok, just to be honest. Fashion too. I don't. I just look at the pictures on Instagram. Show. Oh, I am. Thank you. Well, that is a huge compliment. Love that. I love this for Gucci. I'm excited. You can see I'm not reading properly today. I'm so sorry. Do y'all see the duochrome on this eyeshadow? It's giving like green, but I'm gonna make it like a brown kind of smoky eye as well, just to give me a little pop of color. I love that. And it's simple because it makes an impact. See, this is so messy. It makes an impact without me having to do too much, child. Where is my brown script? There it is. I've actually never attended, so I can't say. I've never even been to Paris, child. Never been to Europe. I've only been to Paris in passing, like a layover. So honestly, I can't say. I am obsessed. I'm so happy for Pat. I mean, anytime a black woman, she's been killing it in this industry for so long, but I think that's huge. I'm excited to see what the makeup is going to give. I feel like makeup at that caliber, even the YSLs, the Gucci's, and I have some YSL stuff that I like, but it's really about the name. But with Pat McGrath being behind it, we might have an amazing product on our hands. You know what I mean? So I'm excited for that. I feel like the price is going to be egregious because I can't say that enough. Like Louis Vuitton, even though I've really been in the Louis lately, you can tell by the price of the sunglasses. Maybe $800, $900 for some shades. Ooh, it's crazy. Finally catching the live. Oh, good. The glitter is everywhere. I'm glad I put that little extra powder down. I'm using this palette. I keep closing this palette up, but I keep opening it back up. So clearly it's doing, I can do the whole eye with this. I haven't used another shadow except for brown skirt. All right, it's gonna get in there and make sure we are seeing. Listen, other brands step it up. Love that. I'm excited. I really am. I feel like as crazy as the industry is in this moment, like in this during this time, there's also some really good things happening. But the clown of the United States of America is kind of making things weird. So I don't know. Are y'all shopping? I asked this in my video. Y'all hadn't seen it because I can't upload it. But are y'all still shopping luxury? I see the big broadcast of conversation as far as like headlines is luxury's dead. But when I go to the stores, the things are not available. So somebody's buying it. Baby, even to look and browse. You know what I'm saying? So what do y'all think? What are y'all thoughts? You're an established influencer. Do you think it's too saturated to get into now? No, but yes and no. I feel like growing is literally just by happenstance now. It means nothing as to how much work you put in, how amazing your content is, to grow is very difficult. But I think that there is room for everybody because nothing new is under the sun. You have a million girls doing beauty content now. You have a million girls doing fashion content, but somebody is looking for your point of view. And so that someone may be 50 people, it may be a million people, but you'll never know until you try. And I always say for YouTube specifically, people don't understand the work that it takes. Granted, we're not saving lives. Some may save differently, People have, not hurt themselves due to having this outlet and stuff like that. But it is a lot that goes into content creation in general, specifically YouTube. And so you do not want to get into this for the money, because if you do, you will be crying yourself to sleep. It takes a long time to build up a nice income. And your income is always dependent on who likes you right now. So it's a tough industry. Here and there, I just got the Gucci slides and a new Chanel bag. Ooh, what kind of bag you get? What kind of slides? Is it me or does it seem like luxury brands are having more sales? I haven't seen those sales, but please point me in the direction. I mean, besides the Farfetch, the Satire, and of course my Teresa, I'm not seeing no sale at the Gucci store or Louis or Chanel, except for like the seasonal sales that they always have. Still enjoy it. Luxury is getting a bit stale or boring for me. I can see that. Yeah, it's nothing fun and exciting. Only recently I've been like, whoa, gotta have it. You know what I mean? And I did some shopping. But overall, I feel you. Where's my eyeliner? Can I finish this in 20 minutes? I have to. I just need to line my eyes. Where's the other one? Yeah, I just came back from Chicago. I can't find Nathaniel. Godly. Would love to know where it's located. Beauty in Black. I don't even know what that is. So no, what is it? Do I need to be watching? Bro, where's my eyeliner at? I'm probably looking dead at it. 20 minutes. Thank you. I gotta get this liner. It's gonna bring the whole look together, for crying out loud. And I can't find it. The ghetto. Let me see if this one will work. You couldn't look away. What is it? It's a show? This one dry. Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out. I do want a new show to watch. Y'all, this eyeliner is so dry. Where is my eyeliner? I'm one of those people too. I will get fixated on something and I'll be here 30 minutes looking for this one thing. That was me the other night looking for those Huda Beauty blushes. Mind you, I was supposed to be filming. Instead of just being like, you know what? You'll come across it. Nope. Must find now. I cannot believe it. This is so dry. Self-care, a glass of wine. I'm normally doing my makeup in such a rush. I only do my makeup in a rush when I'm on live because I want to talk to y'all. Like, I miss doing lives, but I feel like I don't have the time anymore. And the only time that I'm literally just sitting here is when I'm doing my makeup. And then I feel like I'm in a chaotic rush, which is so not ladylike, okay? One thing I used to love about my granny, she didn't rush to do nothing. Okay? She took her sweet time. But it took, we used to laugh because we were like, Granny, why are you up 5 hours before you have to be out the door? Because she did not rush. My mom is not a rusher either, but my mom, it don't take much for her. She don't do all the things. Like my mom don't drink coffee, she don't do all that. Me and my granny, we both drink coffee, we wear our perfumes, our powders, our things. My mom, she does her little everyday thing and she's out the door, honey. But my mom is always late. She's just not rushing. It's funny. All right, let's get to it. I'm keeping my and Tyler Perry, child. Yes, so worth buying. You see, that's my backup. I love that fragrance. It's my favorite Valentino. Beauty in the Black is my thing. Okay, what's that? You gotta DM me that one, girl. I am 4 hours because I would not rush. Listen, rushing. This may be a hot take, but it's not ladylike. Okay. So I'm a man. I'm just playing, y'all. But I do feel like there's something about taking your time that's so feminine and just making sure you're together and not frazzled. Jesus. As I sip wine instead of doing the next step. Get somebody else to do it. Okay. Contour. I'm not going to let this eye run, but I feel like it wants to run so bad. But I'm in control. Beauty is worth the wait. It is, but I got somewhere to be. Like I have an actual event and my friend is coming here. She's talking about she's going to be here earlier. Yeah. The good thing is, hopefully I'm wearing this stretchy dress. But also my stomach is giving with child. So one thing about me, I'm not going to be uncomfortable. Okay. Comfort is key when it comes to clothing for me. So if I put that dress on and I hate it and I feel like I'm going to be trying to hide, no, I'm not wearing that. I don't play them games. Bronzer. I think I'm going to use my MAC bronzer. I did both. So I started with the cream and then I went in with my House Labs. This is a bronzer, but it's so dark that I use it as a contour. Now I'm going to go in with a bronzer. That was powder, by the way. Now I'm going to go in with the powder bronzer and just hit a little veil around, the threes, basically. I look so ashy on the camera, but in person, I don't look ashy. That's because I'm using a webcam. And we're going to brighten it up. I think I want to do like a, Jesus. I'm going to do a bright blush. When don't I? But, okay. Now, let's go on and do the blush. Let's see. What do I want to use? I think I'm going to go in with this, like a reddish pink from Juvia's. Hold on, y'all. It's 5:45. Okay. Comfortable and cute. Absolutely. Thank you, girl. Perfumer. I'm going to wear Gentle Fluidity Gold with a hint of Delina Pulse Points. And I think I'm going to take lychee, candied lychee from Seven Virtues, like just as a travel. Thank you. Nice treat to decom. Yes, girl. Okay. I'm so happy you're here. That is not the brush that I wanted. There it is. I'm gonna use this from Juvia's Place, this like bright one. Since I'm wearing like a nude lip, brown, I want some color in my life. And I feel like it does bring out this, like, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's the duochrome on the eye is crazy. Especially when I put the lash on. Life is good. Don't be scared of a little blush because you can always tame her down at the end. Especially if you place it properly. Please, see, this is what happens. You don't get to stay in my head because you were getting on my nerves. Y'all see this little piece of hair? I'm all about teaching a lesson, honey. Now, thank you. Alabama Rolls Tide. Ooh, the weather today is very warm. It's like 70. Yes, get this little palette. I got this so cheap, y'all. I think it was like $15 on sale. This is Anastasia Spice. What are you planning on wearing? I'm going to do, I think, a brown dress. It's a cheapie, so I'm going to see how it works out for me. But that's the easy route. Now I'm going to brighten up my under eye since I did the blush. Just kind of sweep there. Not really brighten, but diffuse. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with Rich Peach, kind of set all over the face. This is where whoever asked me about mattifying and long lasting, y'all saw me. I looked like a glazed donut when I came on here, but now I'm mattifying everything and it makes me look beat, but it's not dry and flaking. So Rich Peach, I'm setting everywhere in this little area. Not a lot. Most of it was on the back of my hand. I'm going to save the live boo so you will catch it on the back end. Now I'm going to kind of carve right there. I'm so messy with makeup. It's ridiculous. But it comes out good in the end. All right. Now, what I need to do. Oh, I'm going to go in. Now, this I've been loving. I got this on sale too. This is a Fenty powder. It's kind of like a foundation. Well, it is a foundation powder. But I just use it as a soft veil. Yeah, a soft little veil with a fluffy brush. This is where I said don't worry about the blush. So this is my skin tone. So it just kind of blends everything together. Brings a little warmth back into the skin, but it also makes everything bulletproof. Still got to contour my nose. All right, now I got to see it up close. This is the key too. Don't just be looking at them big mirrors, child. Okay. I'm going to contour my nose real fast. Why are you not turned? Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to go in with maybe this. That's well, I don't mind. I'll use this bronzer. Girl, so many different brushes. Morphe, MAC. Woo, we snatched it up. Yes. Giving beak. Snatch her up. Hallelujah. For me, the triangle puff presses in obviously the product, and it gives me more of a smoothing effect. Because I didn't want so much color deposited with this foundation, I went in with a fluffy brush just to kind of diffuse what we already had, but it didn't really disrupt it. We'll do another live and I'll go through all my old brushes when they're clean. I haven't seen much different, but I'm new to this and true to this. Seen much of a difference with what? Okay. Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, I see. We'll talk about it in more depth when I ain't got nowhere to be. I promise. Because as a regular girl who just does regular makeup, you know, wants to look cute, I feel like that has been a game changer for me. Do you only set where you put concealer? Yes and no. I set with Sweet Honey where I put the concealer. Then I set with Rich Peach, which is darker and more warm, just to like carve out and just around a little bit. And then I go over everything with this to kind of diffuse that translucent type of veil powder. Because for me, I don't like that. All right, now that that's set for a little bit or dried, I'm gonna go in with Bulletproof. This is not spraying out. I'm gonna have to crack open a new one. Actually, I'll use my travel. Don't breathe. And honestly, for a little extra protection, go in with like a cleaner puff. Press that setting powder in. Girl, you're not moving. The more you use these little velvet puffs, though, the smoother the skin is. I'm going to try to do an outfit of the day. If not, maybe a lip clip. I don't know if I'll have time. If it's even cute, I may not even like it, okay? Pray for me. And this is just me overdoing the blush because I'm here. I can't see it. All right. Mascara. $5.55. Thank you. I would love for you to. Oh, yes, girl. Check out some of my other lives too, because I did my makeup last time and we got through the whole thing. Let me hold this. Y'all. No mistake. Something that I see a lot of girls do that I wish I could do that I feel like I had to learn doesn't work for me is putting that brown shadow under the eye. And that's the key. I say that to say everything you see somebody do and they look flawless, it may not work for you. So it's really trial and error. Because I always look ridiculous when I do that. The eyeshadow, everything is from the Spice palette from Anastasia. When I have time later, probably when I come back tonight, I will link everything in this live, but I'm not going to have time before I leave. VS Black. What's VS Black? This is L'Oreal Panorama. Now I'm going to go in with YSL. Oh, no, let's try the new NARS. They sent me over a new one. Let's see. Can I record this real fast? I'm really trying it. Hilarious. Ooh, I like this. I'm telling y'all, but this is cute. I don't need the mirror. And that's also the key for me, y'all. I just record everything. Some things make it and some things don't. But at least I did it, right? Better to have it and hate it than not have it and wish you did it. Okay. I don't color correct, but I do my liquid blush, especially if it's Lily Love or any of the Juvia's Places liquid blushes, because they're so pigmented. I bring them under the eye and I do those before, like after complexion, well, after foundation, before concealer. And it kind of acts as a color corrector, but I don't color correct. All right, let me add my little mold back. Not all of them, just my one. I have so many molds though. I need to start. Yes, girl. Listen, I'm the worst when it comes to procrastinating, okay? Brows. Gotta set them. Well, I don't have to leave the house. I just have to go do my hair. So we're good. Thank you, though. I appreciate that because we actually got through this makeup. And I need to make sure my fit gonna be good. Listen, I'm stressed. Oh, you know what I forgot? The ghetto. I did not conceal under my brow. It's gonna have to be fine. Sure. This is liquid stuff. So this is Maybelline's Builder Brow. This is like a wet, kind of like an eyeliner. I just use that in the front sometimes. I feel like on camera it looks crazy. And then this side is just a clear gel. And truth be told, I like this better than the Anastasia, but look how tiny. I like it for the front of my brows. Why do they look like this? I'm so glad my hair is going to be down. What color is this? Cocoa Latte. Thank you. Let's that's too dark. Okay, I'll soften it up with this. All right, let's try this new NARS lipstick. And then I'm leaving. This is so dark. What latte you know don't have no milk in it? Hmm. Okay. Go over the earrings. These? Yeah. These are just diamond studs that I have. My mom got me these, all these. I lost one, so that's why you see this little diamond huggy. And then these two I got from Zales. And this is the other huggy, diamond huggy. And this is from Hillsburg, I think. They could, of course. Wait, so we learned if you miss, well, yeah, you can, but I mean, with a full beat, I do like a little transition because I don't put anything under my brow. So it's just giving skin right there for now. The good thing is that I got my brows threaded a couple weeks ago, so they're still decent. All right, we're gonna go in. They did give me two lip glosses. I mean, lip glosses, lipsticks. Let's see if we can record that. I probably should do that last, but it's better to have it than to not. This is called Indecent from NARS. Are you gonna let me? Bruh, focus, thank you. Okay, I can already tell this is gonna be too dark for what I want to go for, but let's try it on. She's pretty though. I spoke too soon. But she's very peach. Yeah, it's cute. Listen, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Not me dropping it. Ugh. Okay, y'all, we done. The lashes are in the other room. Chris Collins. You smelled it already? See, I'm tired of cherry, but I do want to smell that. Let's take these down. I need to go in there and curl my hair though. Let's see what it's giving. Because I only put these in right before I got on live. Just to give me a base if I was running extremely late. Why am I looking glowy? Okay. It's probably the lighting. Get out of there. I look like Hatchet Face. Y'all remember? On Crybaby. Come on. What are you doing? Thank you. Oh, the wig is off my head. Okay. Oh, see? Good little base. I just need to bump it a little bit. Nothing too crazy. This looks crazy. This side ain't bad, but we're going to give a little bit more boom. Okay, y'all. This is the look. I need to go do lashes and all the things, do my hair real quick, see what the outfit's going to give. And I will talk to y'all later. Okay? Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Cheers to Tuesday. Okay? It feels like a long week already. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.